What's going on, guys? It is your boy Angrysagamer, and today's video is I'm just going to show you. It is a beast setup for Archdemon. So I know the Archdemon videos doesn't get a lot of attention because most people don't want to watch it. I don't know. Most people are not interested in Archdemon, but you should be because you get a lot of rewards out of it, and it is a way of tracking your progress in game to see your previous week's score, then because it's different demons, obviously. So this week coming, it would be a deflect archdemon, which is a ton of fun because you die instantly if you have the wrong setup. With the correct setup, it is so nice to kill the demon even once, you know. But I usually get it around 5 times, but this week I'm gonna go on to my man White Crayon, which is T Dizzle. And over the past couple of weeks, we've been speculating, or not speculating, we've been trying to get to rank 1. And he has gone ahead and purchased a ton of gems just to take his Archdemon team to breakthrough 30 and skill level 13 for each one. Now, I just want to add the title. Because I'm still thinking about this, but I've just watched a thing on YouTube about YouTube where there's so much proof of YouTube algorithm demonetizing your channel if you say anything bad about Hillary Clinton, which it's not my country or stuff, but I follow the news and stuff, what happens around the world. But they also boost your channel. They suggest it to more people if you say negative stuff about Donald Trump, not in the video but in the title. So I'd probably add somewhere in the title, I hate Donald Trump. I don't love him, I don't hate him, I just don't. It's not my president, it's not my country, America. I'm in South Africa, but I'm gonna use the Americans to boost my channel. So if you're in America and you feel angered by this, it's got nothing to do with anybody or Donald Trump, the president. It's just to boost the channel, just to get suggested across the channel more, across YouTube. I want to, play what the algorithm favors, and the algorithm favors if you hate Donald Trump. Any case, let's just get. So that is why I hate Donald Trump would be in the title. Nothing to do with him. It's got to do with this beast setup. So, as you can see, breakthrough 30, there are a lot of them. You can just imagine what the cost are. It is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. There's one more. What? 50? Wait, okay, 50. Okay. 8. No, that's 18, 20, 22. What the? I just blank. I start thinking. This is my. I've got no focus. No focus. I would start talk. I'm gonna. If I talk about something, I'll start thinking about something completely different, and I just lose train of thought immediately as I'm saying what I'm thinking, and then I start. Any case, it's just breakthrough 30. 13 of 13 Siren. So Siren is I don't know why. Let's just read the skill here. Deals 460% attack to up to 10 foes in front and increase their damage taken by 42% for 5 seconds. Cooldown 5 seconds. Has level 5 slowdown. So that's just a basic. I think she's only there not as a damage dealer, but to allow. Okay, though, listen, even though the Archdemon is capped damage at 500,000, your legends might not be hitting 500,000 all the time. So I think increase their damage taken by 42%. So that would help you to get that 500,000 hit all the time. I think that is why you would use her. Excuse me. But that is at 13 of 13. What was it before 13 of 13? When it was 12 of 12. Let's see. Cuts. Sorry, boys. My cat wants attention. She screams. Okay. This is gonna be a straight upload though. I'm not gonna edit anything. I'm just gonna upload. Okay, at 12 at 12, 39% increased damage intake to 42. So it's a 3% increase. So that is big. That is huge, actually. I ain't gonna lie. That is huge. That's a 3% more damage taken. Okay. The pets. I don't have the pets set up correctly. But you will see this in the next Archdemon. But when you use pets in Archdemon, Persilot is one of the pets you're going to use, because when you read the pet skill, it says when its hero attacks, so that is Siren, when Siren is attacking the Archdemon, Persilot deals 520% pet attack damage to 3 enemy heroes in the target area and reduces their energy regain rate. That doesn't matter as much, but Persilot is going to attack or do damage, whatever he does, when Siren is attacking. Okay, because when its hero attacks. But if you were to replace that, let's say, with a Reaper or Reapster, whatever he is, when hero is attacked, Reapster has a 60% chance to slash. So when it's hero, so why that is important, when you do Archdemon, you want pets that says when its hero attacks, not is being attacked. Because like an Archdemon, the Archdemon is going to be stunned up or slowed down most of the 3 minutes that you're going to battle him. So in those 3 minutes, he's barely going to hit your legends, right? So if he's not going to hit your legends, it means Reapster is not going to do anything, because Siren is not being hit. But Siren, on the other hand, is going to continuously attack this guy, because she's going to have PD buff. So she's going to continuously hit this guy, this Archdemon. So Persilot is going to keep on doing his thing for how long ever. Cooldown 5 seconds. Every time he doesn't have a cooldown, he's going to start attacking again. So that's why that is important. Then, okay, that's a 30. Breakthrough 30, by the way. Oh my gosh, that's 7 minutes done and I'm at the first legend. This video might be long. Hunker down, boys. But I'm gonna run through this quickly, because I only need to explain the one pet, because the other pets does the same, but that will come when I do Archdemon. Then I need to explain Sunder and Brawler, and I just want to show you guys the setup basically. So at Breakthrough 30, it has an extra 968,000 health, which doesn't matter because they barely get hit. They never get hit. Their health stays full. But important to note, extra 41,316 damage per hit. This is the base attack damage, which you'll see now. Then we have 9 Sunder. So all the legends except Pumpkin Duke, which I'm going to explain, all of them has 9 Sunder. One attack deals 100% attack plus 8,000 more damage. So that is gonna be this plus 100% plus 8,000. This is what I'm reading. Okay, so attacks deal 100% attack, so that's 100% more, so it's double attack basically, plus 8,000 more. So it's your attack. No. Deals, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm right. It deals 100% attack, so it's twice as okay, so it's 100% more, but it doesn't say 100%. Yeah, it does. So it deals. Oh my gosh, are you following this? Should I edit this? Nah, it's gonna be a straight upload. It's gonna be a long video, but it's gonna be a straight upload. But focus. So the attack on this legend is 50,000, right? So it's 50,319 is the attack on this legend, right? No, 50,000. 50,000, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, so attacks deal 100%. So that would be 100,000 plus 8,000. So it's 108,000 per attack she's going to put out, right? So that's not the buff. That's excluding the buffs and everything. So it's just that 20% chance to also deal equal to 22% max HP, which it's impossible because you can't deal 22% max HP because the Archdemon has 2 billion HP. Okay, so he's capped at 500,000. Then we're gonna go to Brawler. Brawler attacks deal. So that is the attack. Deals 680% attack damage. Okay, so it's only that. 600, so it's the complete attack plus 680% of that. And extra 680% attack to one nearby Oracle faction. If there's an Oracle faction, as far as I know, the Archdemon has no faction. So it's only that part. Attacks deal 680% attack. Then we're going to equipment. Fire Mage. Why this is important? Fire Mage, not Blade Knight and or any of the others. Summons a Fire Mage, or is it Pyre Mage? I don't know. Depending on where you're from in the world, I say Fire Mage. For 15 seconds when hero attacks. So again, when hero attacks. The others, when hero is attacked. Summons a Fire Mage for 15 seconds. So an extra legend, a shorty, a mini-me of that legend, just looks different, comes in and battles with the legend, Siren. Okay? So summons a Fire Mage for 15 seconds when hero attacks. Fire Mage dies when hero is destroyed. Cooldown 16 seconds. So Fire Mage dies immediately when the hero is destroyed, but she's got a cooldown of 16 seconds. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Fire Mage skill summons a comet, dealing 580% Fire Mage attack. What is Fire Mage attack? That is the thing. I don't know. So this is very unclear. Okay. Destiny, she's got extra 2,600 because of the Destiny 60, but okay, she's 13 or 13. For traits doesn't matter, okay? But T-Dizzle gone ahead and did crit damage because we want to see more crit than anything else. When you do Archdemon, the crits are important. The basic attack too, you want everything to reflect 500,000. Boom. That's what you want to see. Okay, so he got all this crit rate, which is insane. So her main info on crit now at the moment, if I can bloody get to it. If you say back, just go back. Don't exit out of it, please. More. She's got crit damage of 6,000, which is insane. That is absolutely insane. Okay, that is the one legend. The next legend, the same setup, right? The entire same setup except for on traits. The traits might differ by a factor of 1 and not all of 5 of 5, but it's crit damage nonetheless, which is going to be insane. And then they have Fire Mage. You see what I'm talking about? There should be a back button. Castle Clash, if you're listening, I doubt it. Beast Tamer, why is he important? Because he has a beast with him. He's a tamer and he's got a beast with him. Okay, the beast fights with him. Beast Tamer deals equal to 300 at 13 or 13, by the way, breakthrough 30. Beast Tamer deals equal to 300% attack to nearby enemies for 9 seconds. Targets take 30%, 34% more damage, and Grizzly takes 70% less. That doesn't matter. The fact that the targets take 34% more damage, so that just makes it easier for your legends to keep on getting that 500,000 crit or 500,000 cap. Less damage. Grizzly also enters the battle with Beast Tamer. Cooldown 9 seconds. Grizzly's skill, that's the beast, allows Beast Tamer to take 80% less damage and greatly increase his crit for 4 seconds. So his crit is greatly increased. What is his crit, by the way? His crit is 498, but that's going to be increased as soon as Grizzly attacks. And his crit damage is 8,628, which is insane. And then he's also got Brawler on. And then he will have a pet that does something when he attacks. Next we have Trixie Treat. Why do we have Trixie Treat, you ask? Because she's going to have punkies that fight with her. Now these punkies are important because they deal just as much damage. Okay. At 13 of 13, deals 520% attack damage to 6 random targets and removes their buffs. Also summons 2 level 230. She's level 200. She summons 2 level 30 pumpkins for 15 seconds. Cooldown 8 seconds. So there's going to be basically 4 punkies at all times. There will be 4 because she summons them. They fight for 15 seconds, but it's going to cool down for 10 seconds. So once the cooldown is gone, she's going to release another 2. So at any given time, there's going to be 4 pumpkins fighting together for 5 seconds. 2 will go away. 2 will continue fighting for 5 seconds. Another 2 will come back, continue to fight for 5 seconds. So you see what I'm saying? This hero has level 8 Warguard. Pumpkin skill deals 300% attack damage to a random nearby enemy and reduces their energy by 90%. By 90. Cooldown 3. So Pumpkins has level 8 self-destruct and cannot be revived. That doesn't matter because she's going to get more. She's also got the same. For equipment we also have Fire Mage, and then for traits we have some attack and some crit damage. It is hard to take away Trixie's 3 attack because she is such a beast one-shot legend. If you have her, I'm going to do a video on her soon, sooner than later, that she can one-shot just about anything. And if you put Revitalize, 8 or 909 Revitalize on her, which is coming soon as an insignia, she's absolutely insane. Now, Pumpkin Duke should have Regenerate and not Sunder, okay? We will sort that out immediately. If he has Sunder on him, that is a problem. I've tested in my live stream the difference between Sunder and Regenerate, and the difference is probably about 8 billion. So you can imagine the difference is 8 billion score between Sunder and Regenerate on Pumpkin Duke. So why not leave that at 9 of 9 and use 9 of 9 Sunder? Because that's just not the way it works. Because at 9 of 9, this is what Regenerate does. At 9 of 9, increase attack rate and move speed of allies. This is not the Regenerate, this is him. By 64% for 8 seconds. Also gains immunity to stun for 3 seconds. He's got no cooldown. Regenerate. Raises heroes' energy recovery by 130%. So that raises the energy recovery. So the more he stacks, the more he recovers his energy. But this is just gonna, like, instead of recovering a bit every attack, this is gonna attack once, it's gonna be full. Attack, it's gonna be full. Attack, it's gonna be full. That's it. Empower, it's still gonna grant 45 energy per second in battle. So, I mean, this will just fill up that energy bar immediately. So that is why you do that. But then for crests, you will use Sunder Insignia, which we can take to 9 with the new update, which is gonna be insane. So then we have Fire Mage, and then for traits, we still have HP. T-Dizzle did not change that. I would actually have loved him to change that too, because as you don't need the HP in Archdemon, but I'm guessing it's probably for dungeons. So I'm not going to fault him on that. I'm not going to fault him at all. Gunslinger, 909 Sunder. She's 12 of 12, not 13 of 13, by the way, T-Dizzle. I'm just gonna level that straight up now. I don't know if T-Dizzle would have liked me to do that or not, but I'm gonna have to, because we're doing an Archdemon team to go for rank 1. We have to have all of them to level 13, okay? So I'm a bit windgat here by just taking over his account, using those expensive rocks to take a legend to 13 of 13. But I don't care because this is my account just as much as it is his account, okay? So at 13 of 13, Gunslinger deals 700. Why do we use it? She deals 670 attack damage to two random enemy targets and reduces their reduces received healing by 100% for 2 seconds. Hero takes 90% less damage 2 seconds and summons a Warflyer for 12 seconds. Cooldown 3 seconds. This hero gains 25 energy per second. The Warflyer, though, this is where we want Gunslinger. The Warflyer skill targets the enemy with the lowest HP, which would be the Archdemon. Percentage. Inflicting coma for 1 second, which doesn't matter. And dealing a total of 300% attack Warflyer attack damage to all enemy targets in the area. Warflyer is elusive and has level 5 scatter, which is also important, but although the demon can't be scattered. In defense battle, Warflyer ignores. Okay, so that is why she will summon 2. So I think she gets a maximum of up to 6 Warflyers every 12 seconds. I'm not sure. Something like that. Sunder again, brawler equipment. We have Fire Mage, and then traits also don't have crit damage, which I don't know why, but I would like to see that. But it's Steve Dizzle's account and as much mine, but I'm not gonna take over and be the boss of that. So those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's 2 more though. So here is the entire twist in it. One thing I forgot. If you have, this video is long, I know it's over 20 minutes. If you have Cosmo and you are challenging the Archdemon that deflects, Cosmo is absolutely brilliant. It's the best legend. You cannot get worse than Cosmo, right? But the problem is when you're facing the Archdemon that is not deflect, if you don't use Cosmo, you can't reach rank 1. You'll get a high score, but the high score on Archdemon, the highest score ever recorded on this Archdemon was 10,800,000,000. That is massive. That was reached with the entire setup I just gave, but with Levanica, not Cosmo. Now, you use Levanica, and you will use him with Sunder, like that, with a Brawler Insignia. Now, he's got supposed to have Fire Mage, okay? But luckily, the Archdemon that's coming is Deflect, so we're not going to use Levanica. If it for some reason isn't going to be Deflect, we're going to use Levanica, and we'll change that to Fire Mage. Original form, this is why we use him at 13 of 13. Removes buffs from 2 enemy heroes. Deals 500% attack damage to 3 nearby enemy heroes every 4 seconds, 0.4 seconds for 8 seconds, and increase their damage received by 50%. Once again, the damage received increased by 50%. So it makes it so much easier to get that 500,000 crits every time. So that we don't need to know the rest, because that's all we need to know. He also paralyzes on them, okay? Inflicts paralyze. And the Archdemons, all of them can be paralyzed, even if it's the deflect one. Then, and then for equipment on traits, we've got HP, okay? Because he's a tank, this guy. Then, if it's the deflect, you will be using a Cosmo with Sunder, but you will use him with... No, you won't use Sunder. No, I'm lying. You use Empowered and Revitalize. Because you wanna freeze that entire setup. If you just place them in Archdemon, they die. Okay? You need Cosmo to stun the Archdemon up as soon as possible. You need the dome over the Archdemon. So I need to look back on that. I think it's empowered and revitalized. It's not this setup at all. It's not this, but it is still. And you use empowered because you want. I think you don't actually need empowered because Cosmo is high energy recovery, if I'm not mistaken. Summons one Twilight Dome on a random location. Enemies within the Twilight Dome are paralyzed and receive damage equal to 380% of Cosmo's attack every second. Twilight Dome lasts 6 seconds. When Twilight Dome is in play, this hero gains immunity to freeze and petrify. Cooldown 7 seconds. So there's gonna be 1 second, and then they have the dome again. When hero has at least 50% of his HP, he gains 200% attack every 4 seconds. When hero has less than 50 HP, his HP he takes 85% less damage every 4 seconds. That's insane, by the way. Each attack increases and damage reduction lasts 4 seconds. No, but it is fast energy recovery. I'm absolutely certain about that. We've got Cosmo in there right now. Let's attack a random base, but I'm gonna have to end the video right now. This is gonna be a straight upload because this is just way too long. Let's see his energy. Yeah, look at that. The energy is full already. So yeah, fast energy recovery in of itself. So I think we can use Sunder as a main talent, but Revitalize as an insignia. We're gonna have to if we want to get the #1 spot. But okay, I did not go into what pets you use, but I will go into that when I do the next Archdemon, which will be in about 5 days. That is it from me, guys. I'm sorry this is one of my longest videos. I'm so sorry that it's that long, but it takes it's so much explaining to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video pretty soon. Cheers, guys.